Hey everyone, we're gonna get this bad boy started. How's everyone doing today? Everyone have a good Memorial Day? Brian Link, welcome in. Wake up, welcome in. Kotobra, welcome in. Excuse me, is that how you say that? Good to see y'all. Let's do some Diablo. Whoa! Everyone do anything fun for Memorial Day? Alright, let's get over to Dry Hills, grab the waypoint. Ooh, Grand Charm, we'll take that. That'll like it. David, welcome in. Conito, welcome in for the first time. Welcome to my only tings. I'm not like other girls. I don't make you pay money to watch me. And I don't show my back end, so there's that to consider too. I know some of y'all freaks want that. Hey, what up, Nullify? Welcome in, my man. Welcome to the only tings. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Everyone have a good Memorial Day? Anybody's uncle, like, blow their hand off with a firework or anything cool happen? These sometimes can be good, but rarely. Crap. Yeah, we'll vendor it. That is hot doo-doo, though, the charm. Haven't found a skiller yet this season. We really want one. Want it real bad. Oops, we forgot to put on the damage. Orange is zoom zooms, and then that light blue is damage. Hey, what up, Carrie? Welcome into my only tings. Thomas, welcome into the only tings. I promise my videos don't cost money. Got him. Ooh, a combat shrine. How useless. Better than being cursed, though. We'll take it. Hey, what up, AJ? Welcome into my only tings. Elliot, welcome into the only tings. Is there a waypoint around here somewhere? Calamity, welcome into the only tings. Is that Georgiana? Duncan? Rye? What? Oh, crap! We found a second Haas! You've got to be shitting me! How do we keep finding these fucking things? Whoa! Haas number 2. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, 280. Please, Diablo gods, bless us. Crap, we'll sell it though. Oh, baby. I can't believe we found 2 of these now. Now we got some trade bait. I could get a Vex for it. We're gonna make a trade game after we get done here. That was awesome, dude. I didn't expect to find that. 2 in a row, girl, dang. I have too little armor to make a smoke out of that base. Also, I want to get the waypoint for here so we can keep running it. Also, I really love Act 2's EXP until I get the magic immunity remover. It's going to be real difficult to run tombs with a hammered and with no teleport. So we kind of got that going against us. Dan Steve, welcome in, my man. How you doing, Big Pimpin'? Crit, welcome into the Only Tings. Can't believe it, dude. Big drop. Within 5 minutes, Diablo Dude loves me. It's so good. I can't believe we just found a second Haas. What? I never get this lucky. Usually I gotta grind it out for 200 hours to get good stuff. No. 20 hours in, we found an Oculus, 2 Haases. We've gotten a Lem rune, we've gotten an Ist rune, we've gotten a Goal rune. Like, holy mackerel. We are flying high. Eggnog, welcome into my Only Tings. Where all we get is Tings. Wow! Alright. That's enough of me being dumb for a little bit. We gotta focus up and try not to go down. We need a buffy buff from the old Barb. ZMP, welcome into the Only Tings. Reduco, how you Big Pimpin'? I'm not sure that's how you say that, but that's what we're going with. Alright, good there. Back to the pally. Go finish up business in Dry Hills, go get our waypoint, and we're gonna go sell off that Haas. Man, that was so good. Chuck Kitty, welcome in. I think I could get a Vex for it. I think that would be pretty doable. We're just gonna put Haas for trade and see what I can get from people. A Shaco would be cool too for it. I wouldn't be sad with a Shaco either. Where we are. I think I'd want like a Shaco plus an Amarin. So I could just have it fully good to go. Minmon, welcome in. Someone, welcome to the Only Tings. And that was super hype though. Alright, let's make the game. And then we'll do a long MF. We don't have to keep switching games with our 2 characters. As for trade. Second one is going in the bank. So good. Oh good, I like Lightning Enchanted on mobs. That's good for me. Put our valuable stuff here. That's the first valuable thing we've held on to outside of some ruins. Yeah, dude, we might be off our smoke pretty quick. Jimmy! Welcome into the Only Tings! Guess who? Is that your username? That's funny. Makes me think of Herbert from the Family Guy show.
Guess who's back? Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Guess who? Thanks for the like. What up, dude? Welcome into my Only Tings. Alright, we're grabbing...
Lore. Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Hey, what up, Am? Welcome into the Only Tings. We found a Haas already, and we're trying to sell it off. It's the second one we found this season. I'll show it to you here in a second. I'm loading in the buff Barb. And you guys can't see that on screen. See the Barbie? That's me. That's my other character. Pretty cool, right? Now we have 2,500 health when we go do things. It's a fun time. You played in Nota 4? What's a Nota 4? I've never heard of it. Never heard of her.
Hello. You played in OSHA 4.
By the way, I don't know why Tick Fendi wasn't doing TTS. Usually I pick those up quicker, homie.
Try OSHA 4 on mobile.
How about no? How about that? Because mobile games suck. We're here doing one thing and one thing only, Em, and that is my only things. How dare you take me off the Holy Crusade here? Unfucking acceptable. Hey, what up, Daniel? Welcome into my only things. How you doing, girl? Yeah, I don't care to fight that guy. Ooh, Cave Leaper. I would fight him, though. Yeah, I do need to be picking these up if they're javelins, right? I don't think the spears... Yeah, spears don't matter, but the javies do. That's a pretty crap one, but... I'll keep checking for the Zons in our clan. So I can give them some free stuff. Alright, we got like 2 minutes and then the zone's gonna switch on us, so we'll get as much time as we can. Baba, welcome into the Only Tings. On my platform, the videos are always free, baby. Hey, what up, Zach? Welcome into the Only Tings. Lust, welcome into the Only Tings. I don't know how to say the rest of your name. Michael, welcome into the Only Tings. Where we just keep winning, baby. Ooh, that's a level 43 leaf. We don't want that. No shanks. I've decided on a Whirling Assault Martial Temple Monk, and I'm going to get the Crackling Palm Gloves. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Have you ever played with the Crackling Palm Gloves? I gotta be honest, I wasn't a fan of them. Also, Panda, ban this spammer. Oh yeah, you need mod powers. Bam him! Ban him! Get rid of the spammer! Little bastard coming in advertising their stuff. Unacceptable. I'm ascended! Yeah, look at you, Goku, you got the upgrade. Hell yeah, dog. Bro, we found a second Haas, so we're trying to trade one off right now. Oh wait, this is done. It's sewers. Yeah, nice. Get them. Keep the spammers out of here, Panda. Don't need none of that bull. Punch him right in the... Give him the uppercut, man. Give him the Mike Tyson uppercut every time someone comes in here trying to sell something. Tell him swiper, no swiping. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Welcome in, Maru. Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Hey, what up, Maru? Welcome into the Only Tings. Dude, we were already tinging. Found this bad boy just 5 minutes ago. Look at that beautifulness. Second Haas of the season. Ba-blam! We're only into day 3, baby. Woo! Having a good old time. Alright, we're gonna terrorize all Act 1 and go walk through it. Act 1's kind of the bread and butter for when you have a crappy character
I
with
ain't
no
online
enigma.
much, just here to visit y'all.
Hey, that's awesome, dude. Are you in our community Discord, Maru? Okay, okay. Let's get to look in here. Go to materials. Need that one. And bada bam. Act 1 done. But yeah, I've used the gloves. They were underwhelming, can't lie, but they should be usable with martial artist. Dude, I'm telling you, do face breakers. Face breakers apply additional base damage to your character.
I
And you
still
get
didn't
permanent
finish
damage.
Unbound. Unfortunately, I don't have the motivation to finish it.
Oh, you didn't finish out Unbound? To be honest, I've never played it. They updated the patch on my Tri-Bolt. That's fair. I'm going to put out a build guide probably Wednesday for the guide, Thursday for the video on martial artist. So you're welcome to take a look at it and get some ideas off of me. That way, like, instead of you having to, like, ask me all the questions in my dumb little monk brain, I could have it all right there in paper for you. I played the crap out of Monk the first 3 seasons. Last season was the
Still
only Monk I
looking
didn't
for
play
a
it.
Pokemon to click on me so, like the starters aren't my type TBH.
Still looking for a Pokemon to click on me, sir, like the starters aren't my type. In what Pokemon game? What is happening? Why are we taking so much damage? Stop walking away from me. Rude. And so they could walk away.
Unbound.
Too much. Oh, Pokemon Unbound. Okay, okay, sorry. You just said Unbound, you didn't say Pokemon. I was super confused, my dude. Listen, I'm quick-witted, but I use them words, you know? Yeah, that spear sucks. I'm hoping we can get, try and get ourselves
Anyways,
a
so
Hodo.
gotta go.
Peace out, Maru. Have a good one, my dude. Good seeing ya. We got things to find.
Good luck
On all the
streaming.
things. Thank you, my man. Glad you stopped by. It was good to see ya. There we go. See if we can get some good stuff today. That's kind of crap. Not what we were looking for. Faster unlock, okay? I'm gonna try both. If I get Rockiata, I'm gonna do Crackling Palm. No. Don't do Rockiatas. Try and get a Beacon of Azizus early on. Because it gives you the spirit off the amulet, and it lowers their resistances.
Welcome in, humble cop. Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Hey, what up? Welcome in, my dude. How you doing? Welcome back to the Only Things. Ooh, sending me roses? Dang, girl, you try to take me on a date or what? No girl ever sends me roses.
TikTok cop coming through gifting roses.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm about it. You can arrest me, officer. Oh, we got a rebuff here after this. I almost forgot about that amulet. Yeah, dude. So I'm going to do Beacon of Aziz on any build I start because it's so good early, dude. Any elemental build just benefits so hard from it, Panda.
Just giving love, be safe, and keep streaming.
I will do that. Could you drop a follow to your favorite Only Things creator? Might as well ask if you're just passing through, you know? I'm not out here slutting it for nothing. Yeah! Woo! Appreciate you, homie.
Done.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully you come on back and have a good time with us. Okay, let's buff up. There we go. So should I go cold conversion instead of lightning? I think either or is fine. I think if you're not doing Ice Strike, I would always go lightning with the monk for the upside on the damage. That's the way I kind of look at it, because you pigeonhole yourself when you do the cold conversion on the monk of what skills you can use. And we're going to be exploring martial artists, you know what I'm saying? As where like the lightning skills are just more abundant on monk, but you can try different stuff out with it. And your gear's already tuned to doing that. Yes, makes sense, right? Hank Gorman, welcome into my Only Tings. Get off me, you little rat bastards.
What's
Literally
up,
their
Hank
name.
Gorman? Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Hey girl, hey. How was your Memorial Day, dude? Your uncle blow off his hand with a firecracker or anything crazy? Did you see the update patch notes? I have not looked at them yet. I'm going to be looking at them here tomorrow morning. Anything crazy in there, Panda? Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Freaking my diet soda, man. It came up on me. Okay. Got afflicted. How they hurt. That was not nice. Rude little bastards. Cursed is the worst, man. Alright, to 3. Keep clearing along. Mommy Andy, drop me something else good. Hey, what's up, Agape? Welcome in. Yeah, Panda, what are the new patch notes? I did not see them. Tell me something good. Not too sure, I breezed over it, but for martial weapons, they made a bunch of late game stats you can get accessible earlier, made it to where you can no longer multi-mod essence craft. You can only have one crafted and one abyss mod. Interesting, okay. I mean, you could only before only have one abyssal mod. So that makes sense, but yeah, for the multi-essence crafting, that's probably a good thing. Hey, what up, Maz? Thanks for the likes. Welcome into my Only Tings, baby. Woo! Oh, don't want to leave. What are we doing? Okay. Go find Andariel and punch her in the nussy.
WSPP.
What's up? Did you have a good Memorial Day, my dude? Everything is now more RNG based, so price will be crazy. Yes, Panda, but you forget one important detail, and that is called the tree. The tree is about to be the most broken stuff ever because we're going to be able to essentially pick out 4 mods to roll on every piece of gear if it works how I think it's going to work. And then you'll be able to craft on an essence mod. So you'll be able to still get 5 pieces, you're just going to have to gamble bases from the tree. Or gamble for, yeah, bases from the tree. So Breach is going to be like the most overran content early, and nothing a bit Breach related will be worth any money. That's my prediction. And just for context, everybody, we're talking about Path of Exiles 2, which we are doing a 24-hour stream for here live on the channel this coming Friday. So we're just days away. We're going to get silly and stupid and make a bunch of currency on there. Do how we do. Know what I'm saying? Just kidding, that was stupid. Hey, thanks for all the likes, Miles. Appreciate you, man. I know last league I sold a 1K DPS quarterstaff for 250 divs in the first 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that will still be worth money, like, but like the price on stuff that's 4 or 5 modded after the first week is going to drop drastically as the masses figure out how broken Breach is. Right, so like once you know, like you can pretty much make anything with 4 or 5 mods, and it just spits it out to you in Breach, and all you have to do is put an Abyssal Craft on it. Like, you're just not gonna, like, want to pay the money for stuff. Stuff that's got, like, 6 solid mods is gonna be where the money is in Yellow Gear. Because that's still hard to do, right? Like, there's still a bit of luck involved with doing that. I wouldn't get your hopes up that your, like, 5 modded Sheepcraft is worth money anymore. You might get away with some of that, like, the first 3 days, but you get a weekend. Masses figure out how good the Breach tree is, and you're kind of boned. Take some stuff to sell. That's where my mind kind of goes to. What up, Nick? Welcome into the Only Tings. Ooh, gross. At least it's money, though. I'm gonna have to plug in our headset, boys and girls. Boo. Oh, well, I gotta do it. It's blinking at me. No more +5 to skills on my stabs. Yeah, so like everything's what, +4 and 3 for 1- and 2-handeds? Because yeah, Panda, what I did day 1, so this was like the night of, at like 2 o'clock in the morning as I started crafting staves. And we were making them for like 2 divines, and we were reselling them for 15. And I went to bed and woke up the next morning and had 90 divines. So like that stuff's not going to be as accessible. What I think the smart play is immediately finding Abyss stuff for free, and then finding the market on that stuff to get free currency. That's the play, my man. That's where you gotta go. That's where I'm thinking. Hey, what up, JB? Welcome into my Only Tings. Let's grab the Barbie rebuff here. I like the sweet buff sticks I got. They're big swords instead of the stupid looking spears or little swords. I was like, nice. Makes the Barb look way more intimidating than he actually is. Alright, let's go do the pity pit. Christian, welcome in. Welcome to our Only Tings. I don't know why this guy's pinging his hoss to me. Is this? I think this guy has special medication he takes. Holy buckets. I just wanted to see what I was selling mine for. Okay, what a slog.
Welcome
me,
in, Jugs
bro.
the Mage. Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Jugs! I'll carry you anytime, girl. This back's strong. We've been working out. How's your Memorial Day going, my man? Did you have a good day with family? Hey, sending me them roses, girl. Hell yeah. Ooh, and some roses. You know, the gift gallery just reset, and you my new sugar daddy. You're gonna make all the girls that come in here jealous, dude. I have to explain to them, be like, my sugar daddy Jug's coming in here like a real G while you bitches be slacking. Just kidding, I wouldn't say that to them. They'd get so mad at me. I would say that to him, but I wouldn't put the B word there. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be all respectful. People get offended when you say stuff like that to them.
I've been grinding and watching this new WW2 documentary.
Ooh, that seems
I
interesting.
say it.
Alright, dude, if we get one of them in chat, I'll say it. I'll do the thing just for you. Panda said if I had coffee, I'd do a 24-hour stream or Pepsi. By the way, I might not stream till
Emphasize the
launch,
word.
so people don't disturb my grind. Yeah, you good, dude. I mean, you're already like, so for requirements with the Discord stream program, your timer doesn't start till June 1st anyways. We gotta be able to look at a full thing. You want me, Judge, you want to be like, hey, bitch, like that Key and Peele skit?
I got to 85 so far.
Dang, you're 85 on hardcore? Well, look at me too. Yeah, we're like Weeder cousins. Yeah, Panda, you know that old P and Kill skit, don't you? Where it's like, I said, bitch. but did you really?
No,
Nah,
not
man, nah.
hardcore.
Softcore. That's fair. Some are into softcore. Some are here at our Only Tings. We only do hardcore. I get it. Whoa, that's pretty good. That's actually really good.
Ladder.
Yeah, for the new ladder season. That makes sense. So you're doing softcore ladder then?
Welcome in, Draven. Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Draven, I was just talking about you. What you doing, girl? I was saying to Jugs that he's my new sugar daddy because my sugar mamas don't show up no more. Need my Australian sugar mama to get up in here. I said, listen, bitch. Just kidding.
How you're funny.
Listen, Draven, we're just trying to do the reverse simping thing here, and you were doing a great job at helping us out. But thank you for the heartbeat. I appreciate you, girl. Give me them pennies and them toes. I mean, give me them pennies. Do you celebrate Memorial Day in New Zealand there, Draven? Hey, 20 roses. Dang, Draven was like, not today. I ain't gonna be outmatched by no one. Whoa! No Memorial Day in New Zealand, huh? Well, I'm disappointed. You didn't get a free day off. Did you at least have fun today? Did you have a day off from your shift at
Welcome in,
McDonald's?
Galeninja. Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Vile Ninja, welcome back to the OnlyFans. The one, the only. Hey, Vile coming in with the popular. Appreciate you, girl. In the heart me. Dang. Woo! You're the best, dude. Appreciate you so much. How's the Minecraft server building going? Also, I need you to send me the launcher so I can start working on it tomorrow with Panda. Also, kind of like an announcement, but not a real announcement. We're working on a Minecraft server, everybody. So once it's ready, we're going to put the announcement in Discord. So if you like Minecraft, we're going to have the most pimpin' server. And we only reserve it for the boys and girls in the Discord. And don't get too excited. Don't get your panties in a wad, everyone. We got like 2 months of work ahead of us still. Don't wanna
Monday,
be
June
getting...
1st is the King's birthday. That's when we have our holiday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Under common law and all that good stuff. Makes sense, makes sense. I think it's pretty weird that for the British King's birthday, people get days off of work. That seems very random. Like, especially being from Freedom Land
It's
here.
still not working yet. Have not been able to work on it past couple days. Still got to finish.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get with Panda in the morning then, and I'll get Cursed Forge booted up and have him help me set everything up so I can play it. And then I'll put the IP into our admin chat so we have a place to reference it.
Canada gets a holiday for the late Queen's birthday.
That's pretty random. That stuff always kind of just amazes me, how they go about that stuff.
I got to get the last two mods it's missing.
Oh, from the mod pack that we're using. Vile. Hey, 15 roses? Dang, Draven. You trying to be my sugar mama and take me out for steak and lobster? I'm just kidding, dude. You're showing all the boys up tonight. Holy. Crap. Panda said, I don't know if you saw it, but I had 2 friends join to test some stuff. I told them to just play. I wanted to test the chunk loading, and it's amazing. That's so good, dude. Did you get like a barrier set off so we're not loading unnecessary chunks?
Yeah, since Curse installs some mods each time it's launched.
Oh, okay. Yeah, something's not right there then. I don't know, I'm sure we'll figure it out. I believe I need to get in there and start seeing stuff. And honestly, Panda, I haven't even looked into like the backend server admin. I still need to like set my stuff up so I can do backend stuff with you guys.
I gotta find the correct mod version for it.
Oh, okay, so you got a mod version mismatch going on then. Ooh, we just lost our Buffy buff. This prevent monster heal is crazy work. Put that in for someone, they'll use it.
Yep, it's almost ready.
Sick, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. Well, when you get a chance, Vile, I appreciate all the extra work you're doing. I think this is gonna work a lot better than what we were trying to do on Pal World. It's unfortunate to say that, but kind of the truth. Let's look here. What do we want? Where did that leaf staff go? I thought I kept a leaf staff. Maybe it's on the barb. At this point, we're really just playing the one thing I worried about is the tech mods.
It updates itself and downloads the mods and any new mods we add. The launcher can do so much.
That's so cool, Vile. Oh, that's so good. My only concern is that when mods update, how it breaks stuff we set up in-game. So that's a little bit of a concern. So we'll just have to pay attention to that as we work through it.
It also has a back-end system.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Hey, what up, Max? Welcome into the Only Things. But the chalk auto unload at 128 block distance. Yeah, I get that, Panda, but like 128 blocks around a wall, that is 10,000 by 10,000, keeps someone from running one direction for 2 million blocks for unnecessary lag. So I just want to control that for now until we set up the server so we don't have to wipe everything you guys do if it gets too laggy. Hey, what up, Evil? Welcome in. Hell yeah, girl. Appreciate you. Whoa! You guys are gifted hard today. I appreciate everyone. Woo!
Kick your feet
Hell
up and get
yeah,
comfy.
Draven. Slamming that Galaxy down, getting put in the entry for a Steam Deck. Dude, you are so awesome. That's so sick. Whoa! Cody Kincaid, what's up? Dude, Cody's my name. Bro, Spider-Man moment?
Absolutely.
Ah, dude, Draven, you my sugar mama girl. Damn. You the best all time. I love the crap out of you. Treating me so good, girl. Let's get buffed up on the bar. I can't believe that just happened. That's so wild. Keeping the streak going. Been getting a Galaxy every day since the promotion started. That's pretty sick. Sound music, welcome in. Welcome into my Only Tings, baby. Alright, let's get back to grinding here. That
That's
was
awesome.
wild.
Welcome in evil. Kick your
Is
feet
10
up
tall
and get
boys of
comfy.
Heineken too much?
I mean, how wasted are you is the better question. I don't think the word too much applies here. I just want to know how wasted you are. Like, if you had to do a field sobriety test, could you complete it? Even
You
if a
have
cop
been
was
finding good
suspicious.
gear.
Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Yeah, dude, I've gotten some good stuff. We just found a second Haas today. And we're like almost 86 and hell grinding max resist. Like, dude, we're pretty stacked right now on the Hammerdom. Abyssal,
I'm
good to
7 out
see
of
you.
10. I saw a post.
7 out of 10, damn. You might want to quit, homie. Wait, before you quit,
homie.
do you have to work tomorrow? Because if you don't, get as wasted as you want, Evil. Hey, Marlene with the follow. Welcome in, dude. Appreciate you supporting the Only Tings here. I promise you I won't charge for my videos. Let's see what we got here. Crap. Don't want that garbage. Mr. Noble, welcome into the Only Tings.
I'm on the PS5, still didn't start the new season.
Bro. Oh, damn. Hell yeah. Woo! Damn, Vile. I can't believe you just gifted a Galaxy, dog. We got you in to get on on the entries for the stuff. Dude, you're a badass, man. I appreciate you. That was so wild.
I do have work. Pray for me, Morv. Have fun, everyone.
May, hold on. Finish them 10 tall boys before you go to work, my man. Just kidding. Have fun at work. Don't get in trouble. Damn, dude, that was wild. Vile, you a real one, dog. We've been crushing. Can't believe you guys have been so awesome tonight. We haven't even made it an hour yet. I've made my whole week already. It's only Monday. Big Poppy, Vile Ninja, just, slapping his schmeat on the table in front of everyone. Hey, and 10 roses. I see you. You wanted to do that surf and turf later? Is that what's going on? Alright, sick. We're good here. Let's go Black Marsh. Go hit the tower. And we're gonna level, dude. This is gonna be so good. Oh yeah, champion carvers. Like it that. Hi Carl, welcome into the Only Tings. Where's he at? Where's the man with stuff and things? I want the guy with the might aura. Oh, we got a jewel. Good enough. Picked up. Oh, there he is. Found homie. Come here. Give me that goat booty. Vile, did you hang out with the fam for Memorial Day, my dude? Do a little grill out action or what? Once I start to test the tech mods, I'll really test the server. Yeah, that stuff I'm not as worried about because like we can't
Tomorrow
control.
night I will work on the launches some more, hopefully get it finished and can send you it.
Oh.
Noah worked at 10.
Oof, you had to work today. I'm sad for you, my man. Also, that'd be awesome if I have a chance to be able to work with that. See the launcher, see how it all works. Because I want to get the experience someone new on our server is going to get. And see what that all looks like. And then I can advertise our launcher different places. To get people to play the server. Like, it's just such a free, easy tool. Because, yeah, Panda, like, if we start getting to a point where we're lagging on the server, we can always go to a server host and migrate if we stress out our current server stack.
I think the launcher will work better than people having to deal with Curse all the time.
Yeah, dude, Cursed is, it's okay. But, like, if our stuff auto-updates for them and all they have to do is click a button, like, that's how you capture the masses in Minecraft. Like, it just makes everything better. And we've talked a little bit about that. Like, we want to be smart with how we get people onto our stuff and have a plan and not be so haphazard with it. And the best way to do that is Ease of accessibility. You do that for people and you'll be amazed how much they come hang on your server. Still can't believe we found a second Haas tonight. Super crazy.
I will need someone to give me an icon for the launcher. Right now it's just generic.
Okay, I can make you a good icon for it. Let me get an icon made for you tomorrow, Vile, when I'm working on my videos. It takes me about 20-30 minutes to make a good graphic. And while I'm waiting for it to, like, make through, like, an AI system, I can be working on other stuff. I think I'm going to do it like a GBA video game background.
I also need to do some redesign on the launcher theme, etc.
Right, just to make it look pretty and how it works. Make it simple. Simple and clean. And then Panda said that we could do server-side mods, we won't be able to do NeoForge. I guess my answer to that, Panda, is with server-side mods and like plugins, is there anything that we're missing that we would absolutely need with the way we're configured right now? That's my only question with that. Hey, Draven, thanks for that.
But that's
Them like
stuff that
sugar
can
mama.
be done over time and just update itself.
Right, exactly. So I'm not too worried about that. Hey, Mr. Penguin, welcome on in. How you doing? You enjoying the Only Things today?
The main game node requires NeoForge, unfortunately.
Right, I understand that the main game node requires NeoForge, but that means if we're missing something that we need to run the server properly, we're going to have to find it in mod form and find comparables. And that's why I'm asking the question. Because I think we're going to have to go that way no matter what, but I want to cover our bases before we get too deep in it and realize we're SOL on something that we want to do. That's my last big question before we get into like major setup mode. Ryan North, welcome into my Only Things girl. Alright, finish out the tower. We're going to hit level 86. Oh, shoot, we forgot to go buff. The whole reason we went back to town was to go buffy buff. I go to Act 4. I did some research. It doesn't really seem like we are. Okay, so like all of the economy, perms,
Yeah, NeoForge is very
and chat.
limited. There is a test we can run that is a hybrid of NeoForge and allows plugins as well.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. There should be some sort of bridge. Why not set that up, Vile? Yeah, we can't use Forge, not NeoForge. Yeah, NeoForge and Fabric. That's exactly what I was saying. Because, like, I don't need the mods off of Forge if all of the mods for Cobblemon are based around NeoForge, right? I just want access to plugins. Because plugins do a lot of things on the back end of a server that puts no stress on anybody who loads it up client side. That's the biggest reason. Let's go buffing. Gosh, I love that 2,500 health. Also, 6k damage is pretty serviceable right now. I don't mind it.
There is one called Magma that allows both, but not sure if it will load Cobble with it needing older.
Oh, so we would have to run an older version of Cobble is what you're saying? I think that would be...
Versions of MC and NeoForge.
I think that would be worth doing to run on a little bit older gen to have access to plugins. Because, yeah, normally your conversions or like your bridges for plugins to mods, whether it's Forge or in this case NeoForge, bring you back a couple of versions, which is not a huge deal. I'm pretty okay doing that. I would love to set up our server that way before we get too crazy. I think in the long run, we're all going to find that very beneficial.
We are on the newest Cobble, but they are on an older version of Neo and MC.
Yeah, that's fine. What's wrong with being on, What's wrong with being on a older MC and NeoForge? I mean, that may push us back in a version of Cobble, but that's fine too. And it's going to push back the versions on a couple of our other mods, but I think it would be smart for us to do that. Yep, that's exactly it, Panda.
Magma might not support the older stuff.
No, Vile, I'm pretty sure Magma will support the older stuff. Most of your bridges only support the older stuff, and the holdback is usually the bridge like Magma. So, like what Panda's saying, so we'll need to switch to Magma to do the plugins with NeoForge, but on an older version of Cobbleman. Come on. So it's between Fabric and Forge? I'd rather just do
I've not had
Neo.
a chance to look at it yet.
Panda, why wouldn't we just want to be on a couple a couple versions back on Cobblemon then? Because then we also don't get pushed into automatic updating when we're not ready either. And then we can gradually change to newer versions at our pace as well. Like typically I find most servers that ran Pixelmon aren't on the newest versions because the support isn't out for them.
Nothing will auto-update.
Okay, so that's good. That solves that. Because we're always going to run into a point where once we set everything up, we're always going to be a version or two behind at some level. Because we're going to have to wait for updates on every single mod that we're using to catch up. Before we do a big conversion. And then also before we do it, we have to fix all the stuff these new mods have changed. Like I've had this happen when I ran a Pixelmon server.
I'm just not sure if I can get Magma on the panel yet, which is fine, I can do it a different way.
Oh, I see, I see. Well, I say we give it a try, Vile, because I'd really like to have access to plugins with NeoForge.
We'll make it a more of a headache for everyone involved with admin access.
In what ways, Vile? Would it make it more of a headache? Oh yeah, we got nothing off her. And we got a soul rune. I'm always happy to get soul runes, actually. Soul runes mean I can keep making insights for the clan. That's not too terrible.
If you don't know Linux, you will struggle to get into the console.
Because right now we're using a pre-made mod pack and we wouldn't have to make our own. And NeoForge doesn't give us the options for plugins by default. And if we use Fabric or Forge, the range of optional mods increases significantly. Yeah, Panda, what I'm saying is if we use Magma to have plugins, we can lessen the amount of mods we have on the server that are client-side and get the same result. And that's like that's a very old Minecraft server trick that works wonders. That's where I'm coming from. And I'm okay making our own mod pack. I mean, we're essentially making our own launcher that has our mod pack in it already. It's not a big leap to make our own mod pack. If you don't know Linux, you'll struggle to get into the console. Okay, well, I don't know Linux, so you'll have to show me, but that's workable. And really, all I would use some of that stuff for is we need to know how to restart the server, stop the server, start the server, and then ban players off that do bad things, right? And then learn how to apply plugins and mods. And I'm happy to learn with you, man. I'm not the smartest cookie, but I'm also, didn't fall out of the box yesterday, into the world. What up, Low-Key? Welcome in. Come enjoy the best Only Tings content you've ever seen, girl.
Looks like I can get it on the panel. I'll set up a test server tomorrow after work and see.
Sounds good. Yeah, let me know how it looks and how it works. Because I'd really like to have access to plugins and limit the number of mods that we use to achieve the same result. Dang, I can't believe we hit 86. Happening fast. We're leveling, girls. Bank up. Welcome into my Only Tings, girl. Ooh, we're out of buffs. Go get rebuffed with the Barbie. Hey, what up, Jay? One Punch. Welcome into the Only Tings. All we do is drop loot. Okay, let's go to River Flame. Gotta think for a second. Also, we did our 5K run this morning. Oh my gosh, did it wipe me out. The most irritating thing will be adding quests. Yeah, but is the quest mod you were talking about part of NeoForge, or is it part of Forge? Now, right, I want to ask about Origins mods. What's Origins mods? Oh, I think I already buffed. Make sure they're nice, freshly buffed. We'll go back to clearing. It's essentially races and classes. I guess why would you need races and classes for Pokemon, though? You know what I'm saying? With Cobblemon. How do those two meld together, Panda? And I'm asking, genuinely, because I want to hear your idea. Right. You gotta think it's not gonna be like a fantasy RPG server, right? It's Pokemon in its essence. And you're building a Pokemon story, so anything we add kind of has to meld with that. And crazy no heralds. We gotta guess can't complain too much. Ah. I've been killing fluids today, man. Got him. Man, I'd love to make a
So
Suicide Barb
Magma
one
is only a
season.
beta so far.
So are you nervous it's not going to work super great, Vile? Because then we're doing Fabric and Neoforge, right? To have access to more mods. To do the stuff we want to do without plugins. Arcastic, welcome into my Only Things. Hope you stay a while, watch my free videos. I'm not stingy like those other girls. Always wanting money.
No, we would be doing Bukit and Neo.
Oh, Bukit. So Bukit gives you... What does Bukit give you with Neomod?
I'm worried it won't be very stable.
Won't be stable, okay. No, it's Pokemon, but they can craft stuff, fight mobs and stuff like the Pals in Power World. Huh, that could be kind of interesting then. Yeah, if we're not converting them to actual pals from Pal World, it's not a conversion that way. I think I'd be a lot more open to it. Kind of give us more things for the survival craft side that's related to the Pokemon, is what you're thinking?
We can't run both Bucket and Neo or Forge or Fabric. Magma is a Neo and Bucket hybrid.
Magma is the Neo Bucket hybrid. I understand now. Okay, so Magma gives you access to Bucket for plugins. Got it. See, with the new names, I'm just not super familiar with it, because last time I messed with Minecraft modding, it was with a Spigot, Sponge, and Forge. And that was the setup I was messing with. Hey, what up, P-Key? Welcome in. Ooh, Partisan. No
Those
thanks.
are the main ones, but of course Cobble has to be difficult.
Yeah, because Cobble's running off a Neoforge. So because of Cobble, we're stuck in a Neoforge, correct, Vile? We are actively making our mod pack through CurseForge, so Bucket wouldn't work. I mean, but again, like, we're going to develop our mod pack into our own launcher, though, Panda.
Yep, and honestly Neo is very limited.
Yeah, if that's the case, then I would like to try out, see how Magma feels. Even if we ultimately scrap it, I want to explore it because the potential there is really good. The only other thing that like makes me pause a little bit is Panda was saying that you could get access to all the Forge mods with Neoforge. Is that correct, Panda? Wait for him to respond there on TTV. Hey, what up, Francis? Welcome into my Only Tings.
Yes, Neo supports Forge mods.
Oh, so Neo gives you access to any Forge mod. So you don't need access, so you just see Neo Forge by itself. Now I was saying Forge would give up more mods. So I think you guys are saying the same thing. Yeah, so if we use Cursed Forge with Neo Forge, right, that's going to give us access to every mod imaginable. But if we do just Neo Forge with Bucket, essentially with a Magma pass-through, we're going to have very limited mods, but have plugins. So I think in that realm... Oh, I don't want that Tower Shield anyways. I don't want Plague Bearer. Nah, I don't want Plague Bearer. Yeah, so in that realm, like...
But as far as I know, perms are done via plugin.
Panda could speak to that. He was saying you can do perms with mods. And that was my other concern as well. Newer versions of Neo Forge don't support modern Forge mods. I just looked it up. So if that's the case, then why even jack around with all the mods? Just use Cobblemon as our only mod, and then just run a bunch of plugins with Magma.
I'm not sure never done any MC stuff before this is the first time.
Yeah, Genuine Wisdom from running a Pixelmon server says, keep the load as light as possible on your players, run only Cobblemon, and then slam your server with as many plugins as possible to run everything on the back end. That's what conventional wisdom tells me to do from running Pixelmon. So if Magma will do that at a stable level, it makes a lot of sense to me. I just don't understand Magma or Neoforge is the problem. That's kind of where my mind goes to. Hey, what up, Dallas? Welcome into my Only Tings.
Yeah,
Welcome in,
Dad's
Dallas
sleeping on the
Unix.
couch.
Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Yeah, dude, Papa Coopers, he's tired out. Look at him. Big old puppers. I wore him out today. We walked 3 miles today. Got a little jogging in the middle. He was wore out. Looks like a drunk guy on the floor of a Taco Bell. Yeah, Magma will run the Neoforge mods but allow plugins. I think that's the route we gotta go for this to be successful, Vile. I agree. You simplify the mod pack, you run Cobblemon, you run some good texture packs to go along with it, and put those all in the launcher. So it auto downloads when someone joins, and then we load up the back end with a whole bunch of plugins. And we roll from there.
I mean, the mod pack is over 300 mods alone.
The mod pack we're currently using with just Neoforge. Or does that also have Cursed Forge mods in it? Because if we go to Magma, we're going to lose essentially all the Cursed Forge mods.
Yes, it adds extra stuff to Cobble.
Right, I get that. But I think a lot of those are Cursed Forge mods, if I understand correctly. Panda might be able to shed some light on that. And I'm okay running like a handful of mods, right? Like, if there's good Cobblemon supports out of Neo, that would be fine. But 300 mods seems excessive for the average person to, like, hop in and have a good time with what we're doing. Like, imagine, like, someone that's on, like,
Magma will
a...
run everything we have and more.
Yeah, exactly. It'll do all plugins. So, okay, that's the question then. All of our mods work with Magma then. It doesn't limit us with what we already have in a mod pack.
Most of it expands the Cobble experience.
Right, right, and I understood that. I just knew we were going to get limited if a lot of those were Cursed Forge only mods and not Neo Forge mods.
It shouldn't, but we'll have to test.
Right, right. Cursed Forge doesn't have mods, essentially software that holds other mods and allows them to be put together easily. I see, I see. Right, I knew about the mod packing for it. But yeah, I agree with testing that there, seeing what mods we want to keep and what we want to trash. And Panda, that's where I'm going to really need your help in looking at mods and going, this is good or this is bad or this doesn't work quite right. And then like looking at it from like a plugin perspective, like can we do this easier with a plugin? And then helping find the right plugins with me. So that we can run a PokéDollars economy, we can do all sorts of different stuff that we know you need for like a Pokemon video game. Hey Zen, welcome in. Thank you for joining my Only Tings. Hyperion? I don't think we want those. So Panda said we can start by taking the mods and stuff from COD9 and create mod. We originally had take a part of that and build on it, so it'll give us easy base to get started. Okay. So you suggesting like we just get down to base Cobblemon and then add in each mod and work with it as we go from that mod pack? And then start figuring out what we need, what we don't from that? I'm just trying to understand the thought process, Panda, of how you're wanting to go about it. It's hard over a text conversation to like fully get what you're saying too. I'm having a little trouble bridging that with you.
So go back to the first mod pack.
I don't know. I'm trying to understand what Panda's thinking there. Oh, you little bastards. You got Jamel, my merc. Delape, welcome into my Only Tings. Just kidding, his name's Raisin. Alright, moving right along, moving right along. I like a dish. This Bloodmore? Not Burial Ground's nice. We'll get a free unique kill in the game. Damn, this chick's hyper annoying. There we go. I don't know if it was worth it, but we'll always take the chance to find something from her in Terrorized. She is a super unique after all. Man, I always get the most booty areas. I hate doing upper crossed. We can just take the mod folder of the 300 mods we have and put them in. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, we'll plug in that mod pack into that mod folder into our Magma setup. Where I want your help, Panda, tomorrow when we sit down and work with it is going through each mod and seeing how they're going to be useful to us, right? And then just start eliminating stuff we just don't think we want or need. That just makes the game cumbersome for no reason. And then from there, we got to start looking into plugins to get everything we want in. So, and I got to look at the mod pack, see what all the mods do, and start going through them one by one and going, okay, what do we want to get rid of? I think that'll be a good plan for me and you tomorrow, Panda. But this is all contingent that Ninja is able to put in all 300 mods with Magma going. So let's start there first, and then we can get into looking at each mod. That's what I want your help with, Ninja, is getting Magma set up with all the mods. Ooh, I heard a charm. Where's my ting? There it is. I heard that I smelt it. Crap. $15,000 defense is also crazy. I think I want to switch to a Holy Freeze setup, though. I think Holy Freeze on the Merc makes more sense. Well, Panda, like, what if there's some stuff in the mod pack that we just don't, like, utilize at all? You know what I'm saying? And then my concern becomes, is this very, very cumbersome for someone's computer to run 300 mods? That's where my concern gets into. And I might be, like, overthinking that. I just don't know, because I've never ran anything with 300 mods. And the other thing that scares me is from an update cycle, if we want to update to a brand new version of Cobblemon, we have 299 other mods we have to jack with to make sure that they update to the new version as well. That's where my concern starts to get in when you're dealing with mods. Hey, what up, Mike? Welcome in, girl. Coming to see the only things I see.
It's only using at most 8 GB RAM currently.
8 GB to run Minecraft on the client side? Okay, so if someone allocates 12, they should run the game pretty cleanly then. Or if they allocate 10. And they won't get huge lag spikes. Because that's another thing, people are going to have to allocate in their client side up to 10 gigs, and we're going to have to specify that to people when they use the launcher. That's the other thing I go to when I'm looking at that. Yeah, let's go get a new Merc. Gosh, I hate that helmet. We're gonna get him a new helmet too while we're at it. There's probably 20 main mods and the rest are small add-ons like a DLC for your DLC. Okay, okay. Yeah, I guess I just need to look at it and understand it.
RAM.
Right, that's you just have to tell people that, Vile, when you are, and it might be a thing that I don't know if you can put it like as a display screen in the launcher of like, hey, go into your launcher options and allocate at least 10 gigs if we know it's going to be intensive when you do the redesign. Just to avoid that confusion. I'm thinking of any way someone can bug us for not being able to get into the game. And I want to avoid that conversation as much as possible so they can easily join and play. Give them all the information right there.
It'll just default it to about 8 gigabytes.
I'll just default it to... Oh, you can default it to 8 gigs. Okay, okay. That makes sense. That works even better then. We're going to go to Act 4 and look at some helmets for Homie. See if we can get him a nice helmet.
I should be able to look at the code.
Okay, sounds like a good plan. Cobble mod and Crate mod is made to run a PC with 6 gigs of RAM and 8 gigabyte of storage. Yeah, but like the minimum of 6 just like feels bad to like Vile's point. If you make them allocate 8 in high intensive situations, they don't lag. Because like lag is the killer of experience on Minecraft servers for sure. And then we have to contest with server lag. So if you can just take that out of the equation, your life's going to be easier.
Welcome in. Kick
didn't
your
do
feet
it.
up and get comfy.
Hey, hey, welcome in to my Only Tings. How you doing today? I don't know why it won't switch helmets for me. I'm a little annoyed it's not. We can always check Far in Act 2. Ah, I can't get a good helmet for anything. Hey, Psych Tooth! Welcome in, my dog. How you been? Let's go get buffed up. I've been wonderful, dude. We've been grinding hardcore hardcore Diablo 2. We have a level 86 Paladin. We're running up the ladder right now. We got PoE on the horizon. Life is good, baby. Pushed out our new build today. Did you see the new Spirit Walker Amazon build?
Yes, I can change it to default to 8 and give them the option to go higher if they so choose.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea. I like that a lot, Vile, giving them that option. No, I was about to talk about builds. Bro, go into the Discord, go to builds, and look at that whole POB I put together. So it covers basics for Spirit Walker until we get our new 19 companion nodes. Yeah, they should update it. And then it gives you a plan up to 95 with Amazon. And then I'm going to touch on my video tomorrow going over the Spirit Walker Ascendancies, which ones to pick, what looks good, all that good stuff. I'll give you some real good info, dude, that you'll enjoy on that. It's gonna be nice.
The 22nd is Poe right.
The 22nd? No. Today's the 25th, Vile. 29th is postseason, baby. Also, I didn't get a chance to sit down with you for making a ritualist rarity bot. Do you still want to do that, Vile? Because I think it's going to be pretty sweet. Hey, I think the chests are in here somewhere. Yeah, there's some super chests. We'll run these while we're here. Another super. And this is why people
I'm
run
off
it.
Wed Thursday, then I'm back on 3rd.
Kill Ruin. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, then I'm back on 3rd. Oh, nice. Yeah, well, we can sit down Wednesday if you want and just go through everything. I don't think it'll be that hard for us to push out a build in POB because I have an old one that we can just update for the new season that worked really well last season. Awesome. Thanks, bro. Of course, dude. I'm happy to help, Psychtooth. It's going to be a sick league start with that, the whirling... Not the whirling assault, the whirling blades or whatever they're calling it for Amazon with the twister. Bro, it's so disgustingly broken for
Sounds
league
good.
starting. So what me and Vile are going to do essentially is we're going to level using the whirling assault stuff. And he's going to pick Amazon up until our 3rd ascendancy when we turn him into a rarity bot ritualist. So yeah, Vile, the build I posted today, you'll run it just like I would for a league starter. We just branch off differently in the level 70 range, where you branch to a rarity bot and I branch to being a full DPSer. So like you still get to actively destroy the campaign up and go through all the campaign with me, and we just rip through it like absolute mad lads. And I can't wait to do that with you, man. That shoot's gonna be fun. Twisters have always been strong ever since point 3. Issue is no one used it before because everyone went Lightning Sphere because it's the one button, but Twisters is a combo that makes you stand there for 2 seconds, dropping in the Twister. I got the Twister going so fast, it takes you less than half a second to push off Twister as you're playing. Yeah, the Twister stuff gets crazy, and we got the Whirling Slash. Essentially going off 5 times a second. So you just hold it down for a second, slap your Twister, everything mows. So like it's a 1.5 second build to wipe the screen. Well, that got scary for a minute. Those guys hurted it. Can't believe we found a co-ruin already. I need to be just running this while it's active for a minute. See if we can get some ruins. These days it's just stand, drop, and go. Yeah, dude, the Twister build's amazing. It's the best thing I've seen in a long time. So here you're just looking for the campfire. And the campfire, this is the campfire where all the super chests are. Crazy work. I just need to keep refreshed on my keys. And the last two buildings here. Damn, there's a lot of bastards here. Get out of here, man. There it is. That's all there is to this. Then we do our next run. What I'm most iffy about is the new ruin system. Just seems like an overcomplicated, worse version of the crafting bench. I'm actually very excited for the new ruin system. I think you can get into some very broken combinations because in typical PoE2 fashion, they never test their stuff all the way, and it's going to be the most broken stuff this season. That and the breach tree, dude. Yeah, the ruin system and breach tree, Genesis tree are going to be disgusting. Help me, little bastards. Where's the campfire at? Yeah, I did hear that. I need to look at the new changes that they made. They're thinking things through, but they have so much going on. There's going to be some broken stuff in this league, for sure. No doubt in my mind about that. One of the biggest is limitations to desecration. Yeah, you can only have one desecration mod, and you can't keep, like, infinitely re-rolling it and doing all that stuff, so that's fine. Man, why can't I find this campfire? There it is. Here's my houses. My bad, bro. I'm dealing with some of my sister.
Kick your feet up and get comfy.
She feels like she can invite people to my house without permission or without asking. Damn, that's wild, dude. I'm so sorry. Shouty! How you doing, girl? Ooh, giving me roses. You trying to take me out for a little surf and turf action? How you doing tonight there, sugar mama? Yeah, I agree with Psych, dude. That's rude as crap that someone that's living in your house and you probably paid the majority, if not all the bills, and they just are like, hey, I'm going to do whatever I want. I'd be super frustrated, Panda. Oh my gosh, Sugar Mama Shouty coming in with the goods. Getting me all filled up on my gift gallery on a Monday, girl. Love you long time. You too sweet to me. I'm going to head out deal with this BS. Sounds good, Panda. Give 'em hell. Give 'em hell, sir. Dang, Shouty, look at you. You the bomb.com. I appreciate you so much. How's your streaming been going lately, girl?
Love you always wanted to stop in before bed.
Ooh, I'm glad that you did. You have a good Memorial Day? I always hang out with you. My sweet, sweet sugar mama. Also, by the way, I'm a little frustrated with you. Not a lot, just a little, so don't take this too hard. But like, I hit you up Wednesday on Discord, and we were supposed to hang out, and you totally ghosted me, by the way.
With viewers here, we finished the kids' jungle gym and trampoline.
Been up with viewers and finished the kids' jungle gym trampoline. Nice.
It was busy, I know.
I just wanted to point it out to you, because that was not cool. Takes 5 seconds to be like, hey, bro, I'm busy. You just left me hanging, so I'm just saying it. I'm gonna call you out, so I'm not mad at you later about it. That's all. That's all I have to say on that front. Because, like, if you don't say that stuff now, it builds resentment. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna tell you. I think it sucked. Sorry. I guess we can go do Arcane for a bit. We're gonna need our bus for that.
Thursday my son had surgery and then I worked for 2 days and yesterday and today we put up a
I get
swing
it.
set.
You were busy, I understand.
Forgive me, Sampy.
You're fine. I just wanted to let you know. I know you're a busy mama and all. But come on, it's me we're talking about here. Just kidding. That was super arrogant of me. But funny. Alright, let's see here. Oh yeah, I need the Barbie. So we're gonna get the Barbie in the game.
This week Tuesday and Thursday busy Wednesday and free.
This week, Tuesday and Thursday busy. Wednesday I'm free. Alright, I'll hold you to it, dude. Wednesday it is. I'm gonna hit you up again. And give you a whole bunch of grief if you ghost me again. As I should. Yeah, Arcane. I hate this place, but we gotta run it. I need the loots.
Okay,
Need the rooms.
Wednesday. It's a day you can spend all those pennies on us.
Yeah, I got a lot of government pennies tonight. We got Big Sugar Mama Draven coming with the Galaxy. Our home skillet Vile coming in with the Galaxy, so I got all them pennies now. And they were lighting up my gift gallery earlier. Just being awesome. Yeah, and Shawty, I want you to know I say these things because I care.
I've never had the gift gallery lit up. That's a goal of mine.
Oh, really? I'll have to show you the way. We're going to have to talk about some of that stuff offline, because I don't know that I'm going to stream a lot on Wednesday or Thursday with
But I
PoE
like that
coming
for
out.
you.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I could probably help you with that you're not doing on TikTok right now, and I'm just very fortunate with the community I have right now. It's not big, but damn, man, one person in here feels like 10 in somebody else's, coming in, having a blast every time. I've been lucky with the peeps I got. Yeah, I was just saying, usually if a girl was to ghost me, I would just never talk to them again. I'd be like, alright then, guess they don't want to chill, it's fine. And then I would just leave them alone. Never talk to them ever again, so. Want you to know that makes you special.
I started out great and then I don't know what's happening.
Oh, for your stream? Yeah, there's some stuff I'll chat about with you offline. That'll help a bunch. And I just don't like talking about that stuff on stream just because it's mostly
But you
boring
want to
for
play
people.
Wednesday, you can carry me.
Well, we're doing PoE Friday, but we're doing Diablo I've been doing Diablo all this week, or we can chill, play some Pokemon. Do you have champions on your Switch?
No, I get it.
Because, yeah, champions on the Switch could be fun. I got Diablo going. I don't know, we could go play something silly like Schedule 1 or something. Just kind of blow some steam and just hang out. I don't care either way. I'm up for anything. But yeah, tomorrow I get you on being busy. I got to work with the boys on the Minecraft server. We're putting together a whole Minecraft server. My boy Panda and Vile were in here just talking about it with me. So we're super jazzed up about that. About to get chocolatey wasted in here on some Minecraft. Also, you're the only person I've ever met, Shouty, that plays a cozy farm game aggressively. It's so funny to watch. It makes me laugh so hard.
Schedule 1 ID, love that. Or we'll have a Sky Factory servo.
Ooh. Yeah, dude, we should do some fun stuff. I'd be down with either Sky Factory or a little Schedule 1 action.
Ha hush, we don't talk about Stardew.
So you admit it, you have a sick addiction. Too funny. Caught you. You're sick on that game. Yelling at the NPCs.
Also, I'd love to join you guys for
Welcome in,
Minecraft.
Big Bald Head. Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Yeah, so what we're making, Shoddy, is it's a Minecraft Pokemon server.
Stardew every Thursday.
Damn, homie.
Hey, Big Bald Head, thanks for the follow, my dog. Hey, nice, you're doing Stardew every Thursday? That's tight. Dude, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into my only tings. We over here finding the good loots. Found a second Haas today, so I found this one on Andy when we were going through hell. Found another one, dude, in TZs today. Just ripping. And then we also found a Ko and a Lem ruin, so we're starting to get a little bit of ruins. We want that Vexy Vex, though, man. Feel real good. Get that Vex.
But me love you long time, have a great stream, nighty nighty.
Sounds good. Love you long time, Jody. Have a good night, girl. Okay, not that way. On to the next one. On to the next one. Big bald guy, or excuse me, big bald head, not big bald guy. Did you have a good Memorial Day? Get fat and stupid on some good grill out food or what? Dang, that's a crazy Templar coat. I hate that it's 118 strength, though. I can't do anything with it. Archon's still better. So what was the plan with Huntress again? So, okay, phase 1, molest the campaign, right? So how do we molest the campaign? We do
The
twisters.
dog in the back is low-key chilling lad.
Oh yeah, dude, he's awesome. This is, may I present to you, the Coopers. He's my big old husky boy. He tired. I walked him 3 miles today. He's wore out. So, the idea is phase 1, Amazon through the campaign, right? And we're going to blast through the campaign in under 6 hours using Twister. Okay? And then for our third ascendancy, we're going to stick with Amazon, utilize our leech, unless with Spirit Walker, we can find a way to leech with the companion. So that's going to be phase 2 for early mapping, third ascendancy. And then phase 3 is we're going to convert all the way to Spirit Walker Lightning Strike. And we're going to tear it up with everything we know we need once we see everything. And we're going to do a full conversion from Twister to Lightning Strike once we hit about 90. And get into the late in-game mapping. But the reason you want Amazon for your leveling before you go to Spirit Walker is that Elemental Leech is too good, man. In campaign, to sustain on interlude bosses is too strong in Act 4 bosses. Like, that just, no gear makes it so you can't get murked. They can only pop you on, like, big shots. And then you can always switch it later. It's not a big deal to switch it, man, honestly. Ooh, no dice, no dice. Yeah, that's what we're rolling with, Psych Tooth. Using our big brain to use what we know to get through the early parts of the game. Spirit Walker is strong in campaign, it's just too slow. Yeah, I mean, the problem isn't speed even, because you can still get away with Whirling Slash and do just fine for speed. It's the late sustain that matters the most. Alright, we gotta come here. Come here. There we go. Now we got the Buffy bus for the barb. Or off the barb. And we go back to Arkham. Go hit our last path up. Yeah, the hardest problem I was having when I was designing the build is there's no way to sustain your life. An energy shield and the new ascendancy without seeing the new companion nodes. For the elemental damage increase, because we'll need to rely on that because of weapon crafting nerfs. Yeah, like, our damage is not going to hit the top end damage it hit last season by any stretch, so you just have to, like, build more defensive. So, like, in one version of that, I got my evasion up to 20,000, dude. In one of the builds. So, like, you can get evasion. Why are we going back here? I don't want to be back here. With the changes to Leech, no idea which beast will provide sustainable Leech. Respectable. Yeah, I'm hoping that there is a Leech nodes in the companion section for any of the uniques that you get. That allow the, like, a big node that says something to the effect of, like, you get 50% of the leech effects from your bro. Evasion doesn't suck anymore, which helps. Yeah, so evasion will be top tier again, so you just do an evasion ES build with deflection. And that's going to be great defensively, because they made it overtuned again. It's not as overtuned as it was in 0.3, but it's still going to be strong. Oh my god, these things are not fun. Think we can get it down pretty quick. I think we can rush it. We're blocking him. We're blocking him. Got him. Whew. That was a scary, scary man there. Yeah, and so... right, so it'll consistently be pretty good, Psychtooth. Like, it'll be a real good defensive setup. So it won't be as good on the top end, but it'll be pretty good throughout. Like, the top end won't be as high of a ceiling, but, like, it'll be consistently just really good. That's exactly it when you're looking at Evasion and Path of Exiles. Man, that was crazy. Can't believe that's what happened. Also starting up our jewels. Look at all these nice jewels we got. Saw something had to come back real quick. So June 5th, you're going to see the He-Man live action, right? Wait, He-Man's doing a live action? That's great. I want to see that. I think if we can get Ward to work in the build and it can account for the rare times evasion roll fails. Yes, so that is also where Amazon might just end up being superior when it's said and done, because you can use any non-evasion chest piece and double the evasion stats of your helm, gloves, and boots. It might just be really, really, really good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you the trailer. Yeah, Panda said that to me. That sounds sick. What up, Minnie? Welcome into my only tings, girl. Live action He-Man? Hell yeah, dude. Seems sick. I'm a fan. Now let's grab our Barbie. Bring him over to Hork. So if you guys don't know what horking is using find item on random stuff, and we like doing it on heralds. And I don't know if I got the bro. But we're gonna hork all this up until there's nothing left to hork here. Oh, dang. +3 to battle orders? We might just wear that for now. I wish it was 2-socketed so I could put a lore in it, but that seems pretty good right now. Alright, let's grab our dude. Put a portal back up, and then we'll reapply buffs. And out we go. And out we go. Dang, we're up to 2,600 life on Hork. Spent it. I might only be 24, but I watched He-Man on Antenna TV as a kid. Yeah, dude. Me too, dude. I love the He-Man memes too, dude. Have you seen some of the He-Man memes? Because that's with, like, the Skeletor guy, right? That's all He-Man universe? Where it's like, until next time, kids, and he says something, like, real messed up in a meme. Like... yeah, dude, that shit's so funny. And the laugh from the He-Man, yeah, 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 yeah. So stupid, dude. But so funny. I made a few of those memes. Yeah, dude, the He-Man memes are great. Pure gold, for sure. Hey! Thanks for the new follow, dog. Welcome in. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Give me that follow over on TTV. Hell yeah. Woo! MB, welcome in. How you doing, my man? Okay, we're ready for a new game. Haas for trade. We'll remake this one. See if we can get our Haas traded off. I really need like a Vex or a Shaco, I think is where we're at. That will join in with the Barbie now. Oh, doesn't have password on it. Solar Power, welcome into my only
Righto.
Welcome in
teams.
Solar Power Acorns. Kick your feet up and get comfy.
Hey, how's it going? What you up to tonight, Solar Power? Oh shoot, I got some messages on the Discords. Oh yeah, the Masters of the Universe. Sick, dude. I'll watch that later, Panda. Thanks for sending that to me.
Nothing D2 is stupid.
Oh, you think Diablo 2 is stupid? Well, this may not be the only Tings channel for you then, my friend. I'm sorry to tell you. You are welcome to have your own opinion, and you're welcome to be wrong.
My Necro died on ladder HC.
You're salty. Sucks to suck, dude.
Level
Rest in
1.
peace. Well, like, he's level 1, so who cares? What? Okay. Hey, whatever makes you sleep at night, brother, man.
Still love you, he game still playing on PS5.
Still love you, the game. Still playing on PS5. That makes sense. Dude,
But I
Diablo.
quit on S14.
You crazy, dude. Season 14's so fun. Hey, what up, Fox Davison? Welcome in. Or Davion, excuse me. Welcome into the Only Tings. Good, how are you doing, friend? Welcome into the TTV. I'm doing just fine tonight. How about yourself? Oh, nice. It's you, Psychtooth.
Okay, I'm off to bed. Gotta be up for work.
Very cool. Sounds good, Vile. Have a good night,
Welcome
my
in,
dude.
Namek. Kick your feet up and get comfy.
We'll hang this week and get some
Playing
stuff
my
done.
Nova Sork and collection statues lol.
Yeah, but that's like so boring, Solar. Come on back to hardcore. You on PC? I'll hook you up, dog. I'll get you rushed. Come back onto hardcore season 14. We'll get you going, girl. You just gotta trust. Okay, there we go. John, welcome into the Only Tings.
Man, I used to do key runs for his lol.
He runs for hours? Hell yeah, dude. We're just doing this because it's terrorized, and I was like, why not go get free shit while it's terrorized?
That's how I gear up, but it's getting boring.
Well, don't do key runs this time. Go play Elemental Windy Druid and go farm Chaos Sanctuary. And go have the best time of your little life. I also played Diablo 2 Resurrected. Nice! Are you playing on the Hardcore Ladder season? Hey, Mikasa! Good to see you! Thanks for coming to hang with us here on TTV. Hey! Thanks for the follow. I'm at work. It is lunch. Dude, I'm glad that I get to hang out with you on your lunch break, dude. How's work going? Woo! Having a good stream tonight. Y'all are making this fun.
Goodbye.
Peace out, Solar Power. Love you long time. Alright. Sometimes I play. Do you usually play softcore or hardcore, Matt Tur? Yeah, Mikasa is an OCE. They've been playing on Americas with us on Diablo. It was a bunch of fun this morning with you, dude. Thanks for hanging. I'm sad you died, but you're getting a gist for it now. It'll take you time, my young Luke Goblin. Eventually you will be a monster on here. Just gotta keep on clicking. Oh yeah, that's right. Asia, my bad, Mikasa. What up, Mishi? Welcome into the Only Tings. Okay, let's not get murked here while we're jammed into a corner. Can't believe I died in Act 2 and got stuck. So my friend, your save and quit button is your best friend. Matcher, I would highly suggest coming to play hardcore. Nothing like the fear of death keeping you from going every day. It's so fun. So we're on hardcore right now on our 86 Paladin. And it's so good, dude. Are you walking or running? Probably running. I guess I don't understand the question. I mean, I would say we're just rolling around on top of monsters right now, making money. And I'm real excited about that in currency. Helps a bunch. But I often play ladder. So here's my thing with softcore, Matt Tur, is it's really, really hard to keep wanting to play after like 2 weeks because there's no gameplay loop when you get everything. So hardcore just keeps you broke enough to make the game hard and make it interesting. So that's what's like worth it, right? Like you're trying to stay on the game as long as possible for each new season, and hardcore does that. And I love it. And also the thrill of almost falling over is hard. Nikki DK! Welcome into my Only Tings. I wonder if I should only walk to make sure my defense and block is high. Nah, dude, you don't need to walk. You have to like pick your spots when you know you're gonna get hit, stop and start smacking. Also with the Amazon, if you get up to a high enough level, you're going to get so mobile. Also, you might try leveling with your bow up to level 40 before doing spear. I'm going to try hardcore and speedrun. Yeah, dude, you should do a hardcore speedrun. Those are super fun. I think my best time was like a little under 8 hours, which is like respectable. And I did it on a druid. And it was most certainly a windy druid, like, doing wolf or bear in under 8 hours I think's impossible. I think the world record is something like sub 6 hours on druid from beginning to end, all the way to Hellball. Hey, what up, Jay? Welcome in. Welcome into the Only Tings, where my videos aren't hidden behind paywalls. GGG decided to nerf Werewolf for absolutely no reason, no justifiable reason. Yeah, I don't get that either, but GGG do weird stuff sometimes, you know? Gotcha, Summoner. Woo! And we back out. I run guides about Diablo and more. Oh, very cool, ma'am. I do the same, being a content creator. I put up some videos on my hardcore finds. All that fun stuff, cool moments that happen on stream. It's a blast. Yeah, definitely go into my profile. Check some of the sweet videos out we put together. We're getting ready to switch over. I should just go back to Haas for trade. Since we have new Tremor. Oh, but it's all screwed up now, dang it. Because I left the game, so now it defaults to the TZ of my level 62. Hopefully we'll be able to directly import our builds in the game build guide day one. Has GGG released the script lips for their in-game guide link yet? No, nothing released on that front, Psychtooth. To be honest with you, I would probably not use it the first 2 weeks of the season. And the reason I say that is I think it's going to be a little disjointed between content creators, how it works, and with what GGG set up. So it's going to take a bit of time. Guy wants a red essence. Probably have that. To be fair, if they did, I could manually write myself. I know Lua. Wait, that is your own barb? Yep, I control both the characters. I have 2 versions running in Diablo. So that's the buff barb. So my health jumps from 1200 to 2600. And it busts me up and gives me more defense. So like our defense is 11k. With the shout. And then we get +1 to skills. So it's real handy having the pocket barb. Rocky Waste and Stony Tomb, probably not for me. I think we'll just run Arcane, or excuse me, Chaos Sanctuary. Hey, what up, Prince? Welcome into my Only Tings. How you doing today? Also, Psychtooth, I didn't know you knew how to write code. That's pretty cool you know how to write Lua. I've always wanted to know how to do stuff like that. I'm most comfortable with Java, but even then, my Java knowledge is pretty suspect. Oh, shit. That is a helmet for the Barbie. Oh my gosh. We're going to go put Ort Soul in that and then have a +4 Battle Orders helmet. That's wild AF. I can't believe we just found that for our little Barbie. So you could write scripts for WoW? Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I've messed with Lua. I don't know about Lua how to manipulate it and how to like put in values to Lua, but I don't know how to actually write the code for it. Same with like Java. I know how to manipulate Java. I understand enough about it to manipulate it and put in values, but that's about it. I wrote a script for World of Warcraft where I did my entire hunter rotation with one button. It is stuff like what I do is why Blizzard limits their scripting. That makes a ton of sense. I could see why they did that after you were like, I'm going to do whatever I want. Yeah, to be the reason a game gets nerfed is fun. That is essentially the fight on Path of Exile, though, right? Like, can we be the one that gets the game nerfed with all the broken stuff they have in it? Which is always super silly. I gotta be very careful here. And I'm kind of in a bad spot. I need to get this guy down right now. Okay. So much stuff here. Juicy, juicy. Okay, I'm gonna come back and get my stuff here. Holy stuff. Still seems a bit dangerous. Oh yeah, Diablo's a very dangerous game. Yeah, there is no, like, I just get to do whatever I want button in Diablo 2. I never got in trouble. Blizzard was aware of what I was up to, which is why Lua commands were limited, because when Burning Crusade came out. That makes sense. Yeah, you don't want to, like, ban people that, like, do stuff like that, because it's a fairly harmless exploit in my mind, but who am I to know? You don't want to kick your players off, though, that enjoy your product. That's a good way to, you know, go out of business. But yeah, Mikasa, there is no world in which you are just 100% safe in this game. There's too much stuff that does stuff to you. So one of the auras we came across was that green aura at the lower part of the sanctuary. That's called Conviction, and it essentially gets rid of my resistances. It drops them really hard. It drops them by about 120%, which is pretty nasty. Man, I'm so excited to make this helmet. Gonna be so fun. Look at that beauty, chat. Yes, +4 battle orders helmet. Oh, it's so good. Do you not want to farm with another person, say for instance they can at least pick up your gear in the event of death? Yeah, of course I would. There's just nobody where I am right now in our clan. The closest was Nemi, and he went down. Diablo and Diablo 2 have brutal systems because their games are OG. They predate modern game design principles. Keep you always on your toes. Yeah, for sure. Yes, it's really good because we don't ever fight with our barbarian. His literal job is to be a bow stick. So that's his only job, so we'll never wear that helmet out. That's all we want him to do is buff us. So, and I'll show you why it's so good here in a second. So before we got 2619 on life and 11,000 defense with that helmet. We're getting 2652, so it added 30 life because we got +1 to the life and mana skill. And it jumped our defense up another 400. Yeah, that was just like 3 stat increases. Your goal with the Barb is to get his battle order skills or Warcry skills up to be as high as they humanly can. If you could get to like a level 50, you would just get like crazy amounts of stats for free. And then the duration on all these skills is longer each time you have more skills into them. So like you can get this buff to last over like 12, 13 minutes once you get it high enough. Ow. Come on, Diablo, come fight me. If you're farming this section, should you use the lightning fire absorption items? The fire is nasty? Probably. But we're broke and we don't have those. We forgot to hit a seal, didn't we? Oh, did we never go all the way? I'm so dumb. We never did Lord of Cesis. I was not paying attention. What up, Apple user? Welcome into the Only Tings. The only place on the internet where you're, where the hottest videos are free. Catching that sweet loot goblin loot. Yeah, the fire is only really a concern if they have conviction. If they don't have that green conviction, or we just don't care that much. At 2600 life, like here, I'm going to take hits from Diablo, probably. Like his fire wave there did very little. If our resistances don't get messed with, we're usually okay. You probably are top ranking in HC ladder. Yeah, I think I'm in the top 1000 still. I'll have to check and see if I kept top 1000 from not playing today, but I was like 800 and something earlier in the morning. Like when me and you were playing, I was like top 800. But that could have changed over a full day where I didn't play a ton. We might be just out of the top 1000. Yeah, here, we can look real quick. Why not? Got a ladder. We are... Yeah, we're back out of the top 1,000. We're at 1,200 right now. Among paladins, I think we're in the top 200, though. So yeah, we're 163 on the paladins. Yeah. I mean, I'm not the only one that knows how to play this game for sure. Like, there's someone that's 98 already. I'm only 86. But it'll take a little time. But we'll get there. We're working at it. We should end in like the top 500 to hit 99, which would be cool. HC probably don't have that many bots. Yeah, gosh, no. You can't really bot this game. Let's grab our barb. Yeah, so for equipment, when you're looking, look what high levels all this is. Oh, it only has battle orders on it. I thought it had +3 war cries. That's still a 4 battle orders helm though. We'll take it. Battle orders is the most important. But yeah, so like 31 to battle orders is why we're getting so much. And then battle command first gives us a level 32. So here, when we hit battle command, watch this. Ups it to 32. And we're getting 128% life and mana. Oh, you guys can't see that side of it. I don't have the screen displayed. But yeah, we have a level 32 battle orders right now. Which is pretty good early, pretty good. And the gear is really cheap that I have on them. It's just a bunch of junk with skills. And that's all you really need. We're looking for like a 3 war cries amulet. And then just a whole bunch of like skillers. Also, I should look at the paladin armor. The +2 pally armor. See what that's worth. Let's look at our rune words. Our +2 barbarian armors. So I think that is Myth. Hell Am Neth. We could totally make that. Do we have an Am still? Now we need to find another am, but we have souls we could turn in to make an am. Do we have an armor we could use though? No, we just have our principal right now. I guess we just need to find a good 3-socket and we can get +2 scalar going on them. And that would be pretty good to make meth. Pretty cheap thing to make. Hey, by the way, unrelated, but the new MechWarrior 5 expansion, Chaos Reigns, is coming out in a day or two. And get this, the devs, excuse me, decide to theme the campaign of the DLC around that 1990s Battletech cartoon. So yeah, it continues off the plot from the cartoon. That meme of a cartoon, Mad Lads, that's pretty hilarious. That seems like a fun time. That's pretty wild, dude. What up, Assassin? Welcome into my Only Tings. Toad Sage, good to see ya. Nick, welcome into the Only Tings. Okay, so we need to find like a okay 3-socket armor base. Any of them would do. So we'll be on the lookout for that to upgrade him further. And then we just need a +3 Warcry Zami. I think he'll pretty much be set. Then we're just looking for skillers for him. I mean, like BK rings if we can find them, but pretty doubtful. Alright, let's, yeah, still Stony Tomb, so we'll go run another Chaos. Mashery, welcome into the Only Tings. Yeah, Holy Shield just looks good. It looks really awesome. Come here, you little bastard. Ah, that's why these guys hurt. That was rude. Come here, Venom Lords. Weird, I am lagging. Mikasa, you can also load into TikTok as well. We are streaming on TikTok. And it also has no ads if you're on your phone. It's a really good way to watch off your phone. Oh, Office Internet. Okay, you're on a desktop. Yeah, desktop Twitch is going to be the best. Yeah, for mobile, TikTok does the best because you get no ads. And ads are so silly. This is also one of the scary auras. See how much damage they do? We don't like this aura very much. It hurts. Like when you see that red Fanatism aura, that's when you gotta start showing them where they touched you on the doll. Same with this green Conviction. Get out of here. Oh, I hate Conviction. Yeah, you see both of those going at the same time, you're about to be in for some scary stuff. Oh, so tired of getting slowed. Ooh. Look at that, we got a Blood Moon. Gives open wounds too. Nice. Yeah, I'll read up on those auras. Yeah, the auras that the mobs give are very scary, and then the other one that they can do is the worst combination is Holy Shock with Curse, because that always keeps Curse applied to you the entire fight. Usually with Curse they have to hit you, and they have a chance to apply it. Holy Shock with Curse auto applies it to you if you're within range of them, and that's just nasty, nasty to deal with. And Curse says you take double damage, and they're ticking you per second with shock damage. So when you start looking at like what auras monsters can have, especially on like the Heralds, which are like the crazy TZ bosses, that's when it starts getting a little scary. That's when I start getting nervous about stuff. Like this guy doesn't have anything, so we can just stand here and it doesn't matter. Heal up Haseen there. What up, Ty? Welcome into the Only Tings. It does on the rare mobs. Yeah, it'll show you on the rare mobs. But all it'll say is aura enchanted. It doesn't tell you what aura. So the rare mobs will say aura enchanted, but it doesn't tell you what aura. And then they'll also say cursed if they have the cursed affix. But yeah, for all the different auras, all it says is aura enchanted on that mob. And so usually it's only one unique guy applying that stuff to you. Also, that'll be fun with a barb. I like Blood Moon. Blood Moon's fun time. Yeah, like this guy always has Fanatism. So see the orange Fanatism? No. Get off my dude. Little bastards. Tried to take out Haseen. Did you see him? Oh, it's because we just lost our buff. Sad. Taking too long. You also need to keep track of when the barb buff goes away? Yeah. So that's why I show my life text. I notice it usually pretty quickly. Then we get buffed up, and off we go. Now we'll come down and do the last leg here. There's a door run. Thing's super annoying. Stop it. Running like a little pussy. I'm getting so annoyed fighting this thing. Yeah, Oblivion Knights are super annoying for the Hammerden to get down. Because they super slow down your casting and movement. And then they just run like pansy asses from you. So see that blue thing that'll come over my head? That's one of the curses Oblivion Knights give, and it like absolutely slows you. It's called Decrepify. Decrepify sucks. It's super annoying to deal with. I miss a seal again. Probably missed a seal up here. I'm good at doing that. There we go. The small blue dots? No, it'll be like a big blue, like misty looking thing above my head. Come on, dog. That was weird, didn't even do the text. You bastard, had to kill Jamal. Rude. Had to spam him out to get him, but you got him. This is crazy, we're not getting anything on the Haas. Oh, whoops. Oh, that just like reduces our defenses. It's not as bad. It's a pretty minor defensive buff. Yeah, I think for now we're going to shut down the stream. Diablo's way easier than the ads. Yeah. Diablo's cake by comparison because you don't get cursed by them. Curses are what get you in hardcore. Yeah, I think we're going to shut it down here and call it a night. Thanks for hanging. It's late. We're going to get up tomorrow morning and do some more fun stuff. Have a good night, Mikasa. Thanks for hanging. Psych2, thanks for hanging. Vile Ninja, all the boys, Panda. Peace out, y'all.
Just a for a riot, catching fire, fighting fire. I can feel the pressure coming.